Young man, make your name worth something. Teamwork, the fuel that allows common people attain uncommon results. Anything in life worth having is worth working for. There is little success where there is little laughter. Any idea that is held in the mind that is either feared or revered will begin at once to clothe itself in the most convenient and appropriate physical forms available. The best time to expand is when no one else dares to take risks. The older I get, the less I listen to what people say and the more I look at what they do. Show me a man of average ability but extraordinary desire and I'll show you a winner every time. If you want to be happy, set a goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hopes. People who are unable to motivate themselves must be content with mediocrity, no matter how impressive their other talents. You are what you think. So just think big, believe big, act big, work big, give big, forgive big, laugh big, love big and live big. Teamwork is the ability to work together toward a common vision. A library outranks any other one thing a community can do to benefit its people. It is a never-failing spring in the desert. Concentrate your energies, your thoughts and your capital. The wise man puts all his eggs in one basket and watches the basket. One great cause of failure of young men in business is the lack of concentration. You develop millionaires the way you mine gold. You expect to move tons of dirt to find an ounce of gold. But you don't go into the mine looking for the dirt, you go in looking for the gold. The man who dies rich, dies disgraced. The greatest astonishment of my life was the discovery that the man who does the work is not the man who gets rich. The secret of success lies not in doing your own work, but in recognizing the right man to do it. 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate. Capitalism is about turning luxuries into necessities. The more difficult a problem becomes, the more interesting it is. Wealth is not to feed our egos but to feed the hungry and to help people help themselves. Do not look for approval except for the consciousness of doing your best. The wise young man or wage earner of today invests his money in real estate. No man becomes rich unless he enriches others. I spent the first half of my life making money and the second half of my life giving it away to do the most good and the least harm. Teamwork is the ability to work together toward a common vision. It is the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results. The secret of happiness is renunciation. Watch the costs and the profits will take care of themselves. It marks a big step in your development when you come to realize that other people can help you do a better job than you could do alone. 3 generations from shirt sleeves to shirt sleeves. All is well since all grows better. I wish to have as my epitaph, here lies a man who was wise enough to bring into his service men who knew more than he. There is no use whatsoever in trying to help people who do not help themselves. I give money for church organs in the hope the organ music will distract the congregation's attention from the rest of the service. No man will make a great leader who wants to do it all himself or get all the credit for doing it. Success can be attained in any branch of labor. There's always room at the top in every pursuit. The rare individuals who unselfishly try to serve others have an enormous advantage. They have little competition. Don't be content with doing only your duty. Do more than your duty. It's the horse that finishes a neck ahead that wins the race. Here lies one who knew how to get around him men who were cleverer than himself. Humanity's education is the worst thing for an industrialist. Pioneering don't pay. It is more difficult to give money away intelligently than to earn it in the first place. A sunny disposition is worth more than fortune. Every act you have ever performed since the day you were born was performed because you wanted something. Men who reach decisions promptly usually have the capacity to move with definiteness of purpose in other circumstances. Be king in your dreams. Make your vow that you will reach that position, with untarnished reputation, and make no other vow to distract your attention. He that cannot reason is a fool. A man's reading program should be as carefully planned as his daily diet, for that too is food, without which he cannot grow mentally. Any person can achieve greatness if they understand the philosophy of success and the steps required to achieve it. The sole purpose of being rich is to give away money. When fate hands us a lemon, let's try to make lemonade. Touch his head, and he will bargain and argue with you to the last. Touch his heart, and he falls upon your breast. Strength is derived from unity. The range of our collective vision is far greater when individual insights become one. There is no idol more debasing than the worship of money. I believe that the road to preeminent success in any line of work is to make yourself master of that line of work. Mutual ignorance breeds mutual distrust. Strong men don't compromise, it is said, and principles should never be compromised. Teamwork appears most effective if each individual helps others to succeed, increasing the synergy of that team. Ideally, every person will contribute different skills to increase the efficiency of the team and develop its unity. East or west home is best. Do real and permanent good in this world. Surplus wealth is a sacred trust to be managed for the good of others. Success is the power to acquire whatever one demands of life without violating the rights of others. Thanks for watching. Waiting for the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe.